stream's still not up, no.
Okay. Very good.
Nice.
It's up now.
Nice. We all,
I hope you've got a good machine for this.
I've got a decent enough machine. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, there we go. Beautiful.
Alright. Joining. Alright. And it's loading.
That's only the one monitor, right? I think I just saw that. Cool. Okay. So how many ministers do we have?
3.
Me.
Actually, I think Janitor just said John's gonna proxy for him now, so
Yeah.
there we go.
And do you mean me?
The frame rate's not so hot. Oh no, it's fine. Alright. So, I guess we start with production then.
Are we gonna announce who we are, like
Oh, yeah,
minister
sure.
and then governor?
I'm Deputy Minister. What the fuck am I? Governor of Medina, and I'm streaming today.
I'm Minister Monty.
I'm Governor John, and I'm proxying for Thoughtful John.
Minister Mouse King.
I am Governor Ken Lane.
I think-
For Thoughtful John.
Did I break up?
Not sure. Did everyone say something yet?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
and-
we're good on introductions.
Cool.
And I just want to say something quick. So, to anyone who's watching this stream, you should all really join Democraciv Casino. Like you can buy production and change the course of this stream. Like you'll have
you got a
big,
sponsorship?
profound
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Monty. That's really cool.
Are all our audio levels doing fine? Like I assume it's just...
All right, thanks, Monty. I think it's good. That's cutting out a
really
bit. Cool.
Okay. Are all our audio levels doing fine? Yeah, sounds fine enough to me. Okay. So, Riga, who's that? Can you guys...
John.
Riga
Oh, sorry, I'm waiting for the stream to load. Can you show me the production option?
Sorry, ask that again?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I wasn't here, Bob.
Oh, what did you say? You were waiting for the stream to load something?
Yeah, I can't see him. I know just to see what the production was. I can see it now.
Oh, okay.
Do we need anything that's not like any unit?
There's buildings you could build.
Okay, can you scroll down? Or how?
I assume it's a 15-second delay. Let me see if I am the one controlling that.
Yeah, I can see the buildings now. Research lab seems good.
Cool. Boudica has declared war on Bismarck. Deal where we provided open borders to Wu Zetian has ended, and where they provided us open borders. Is there a way to just offer that sort of thing?
The AI normally does, I think. I'm not sure if that might be a bit that they might not want it anymore since they're not offering it.
They'll offer it if they want it at the end of this turn. Like the Diplo screen will come up in the
Okay.
between turns
Cool.
when it's.
So does the ministry just want to wait for that then?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Android's ground. Cool. So I have no idea who owns anything. I assume this is Damascus. Damascus owns these two cities, right? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'm a bit behind. I'm still looking.
Oh, is that my worker?
I assume so.
Can you just make it build farms?
Sure. This guy is mine. We're going to build a manufactory.
Jesus, it's lag.
If we think it's worthwhile, I can see if I can reduce the stream delay.
If you hit F5 on the thing, it actually caught me up.
Are you talking about me or whoever's watching?
No, whoever's watching, just hit F5.
Okay.
Oh, 1-4 wants to see the spy screen.
Yeah.
The spy screen.
You can just call him 14.
Oh, yeah, no one's gonna read the name. I'm just reading individual.
Alright, is that sufficient?
He says thanks. Sir.
So we've got a scout over here. I'm not in the ministry, so I shouldn't really be... You guys are really the ones choosing where this stuff goes.
Can't they make you general for the day so that you do that?
I think so, yeah.
Can we just... Okay, can I start out to appoint you as what's it called, General Admiral for this stream?
Cool.
Mouse, Monty, what did you say?
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Sure.
Okay, 3 or 3. I mean, I can still ask for your opinions on stuff. I don't see anything the scout has to actually do.
Yeah,
One
like
thing over here would be nice. Around the Netherlands. So, long ways. Do we already have scouts around there, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we've got a rifleman, but we probably want to keep him where he's at.
Yeah.
So let's send the scout over
Oh,
there.
never. I'm no longer in Thorfall's proxy, so I can't do the stream thing. I'm not sure if it's still valid.
Okay, well, at any rate, we've got 2/3, which I assume is sufficient.
Yeah.
You need an overall majority of all ministers, don't you? Not just the lieutenant.
God damn it. Okay, well, janitor, do you vote to make me general for this session? Who wants to make me general? Alright. Let's go off over here, I think. What were these caravels doing? Were they coming over to Khorasan?
I believe so.
Cool.
I can't tell. I think I'm behind again on the stream. Oh no, there we go.
I guess these guys can just hang out.
Hang out, scare off the English.
Yeah. I think we want... this looks like a mechan builder.
Oh, Pepe, you need to remove the music.
Sorry, what?
music on the stream, you'll just remove it because of the copyright.
Ah.
I'm sure as we well, anyway,
Alright. Improve the oil or destroy the gold mines, says Where Robot. So, again, I think this is a worker from Mecca.
Yeah, so here's the issue. Isn't Piper
Oh my god.
the governor, and then Wes is his proxy, so he hasn't provided another proxy.
That's correct.
I would like to urge the legislature to remove Piper from office.
Yep, that's a good idea.
well, currently, you can force. Can you do it, or do you need an actual 4/5 majority because it did not send, like all ministers, or just those in the stream?
Like to move this worker on our own, you mean?
Oh no, we can't move the work. I mean, like force production of Mecca because in 2
Oh,
turns it's gonna
right.
finish.
Can you even skip production in Civ 5?
No, I
believe
don't think
so.
you can.
No, I don't think you can.
Okay.
So I think this is gonna force on the session, isn't it?
Sorry, say that again?
I think it's gonna force end the session because don't we only have 3 ministers and we need 4?
If we do, we should double check that. Okay, Janitor just said no proxy for Piper, so it's the ministry, right? You can skip production, shift, enter to force end the turn. Okay. So we can skip production. We should see if can someone look up the law regarding that, whether we are allowed to force production.
I'll look at the Constitution now.
I am the Attorney General. I will look at that right now.
All right, cool.
It's in the Constitution. The ministry may, with a 4/5 vote, force a governor to build a unit or building with 20 turns given before they must construct whatever they were forced to build.
Is that ministers attending or ministers overall?
Yeah, because if it says 4 out of 5, we only have 3 on stream, so we're still
Wait,
screwed.
is Wes even here yet?
No, Wes is not here. That's why I'm streaming.
Oh.
If we were at war, we could force it right away. But regardless, even if you force it, there's 20 turns before they must construct whatever they were forced to build.
Yeah, I found in the past ministers just ignored that rule.
I love ignoring rules. It's fantastic.
And again, Wes generally had a good idea of what workers were what. I don't really. So I'm assuming for now that workers that are in a province or that are in a state belong to that state. It's not necessarily true. If someone cares enough to go back and look at previous streams to find out, you're welcome to. But yeah,
I think it's pretty safe to say this is a worker from Mecca, but
yeah.
since we have no one to vote and we don't have 4 of the ministers, I assume we just skip the turn.
Yeah. Well, there's no production for Mecca yet. It's just that worker, so he's going to sleep.
Okay.
Alright.
I would ask that you remove the Navy from Carthagonova. I find it very triggering.
If you can move the Navy anywhere, could you move it towards colonies?
You move it to somewhere where it would actually be productive rather than just sitting there.
Okay, well, where would it actually be productive? I mean, who are we...
Well,
Sitting
well, somewhere-
in Carthago Nova is the most productive.
I mean, at that...
Well,
'cause-
who's most likely to go to war with us? Because you want to put all the navy with the most vulnerable cities. Because it's like
I would imagine it's either England or Poland. And they're already... Half of them are around Poland, half of them are around... I guess Basra doesn't have...
I mean, you could move a couple of the fleets to Basra. That would be smart.
Yeah.
I would put them off the coast of Oxford to sort of see what's going on there. Or at least put a boat off the coast of Oxford and then start trying to match whatever.
Sure. That makes sense. These guys can just sort of hang out, I think. Is there a reason that we aren't alerting? I assume we want notifications for, like, hey, this thing needs movement.
I would assume so, yeah.
So let's just have them do nothing rather than alert.
Yeah.
Okay, great general. What were we doing with him? Like, were we trying to snag some land over here or something?
I believe the idea, I think we did that already. That's that fort, like, northeast of Roclaw.
Oh,
Yeah, we'd already done that. I think that one's just there to support the troops.
okay. Well, I'm happy just having him do nothing for now. And now we're looking for a next. There are.
What's that giant army doing around
Wait,
What giant army?
the
Right.
Indonesian army? Are they just passing through?
Oh,
They're just passing through. We have open borders with them.
So they're going
well,
to Poland, probably.
I would assume so.
I mean, they're guarded against us.
Can we vote on upgrading the riflemen to Great War Infantry?
Yes.
Ministers?
I was about to suggest.
I'm for that.
It's 200 gold. We have 1,200 gold. 200 gold apiece. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a bunch of them.
I would think do the one on the border with Warsaw first.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the ministers saying to that?
I vote to do 3 of them. Use 600 gold.
Just use all the gold. I mean, we're making 327. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
I'm for upgrading all
Besides-
the riflemen.
So you're for what?
I think he
Great
said he's
Wall.
for the upgrade.
For this
Yeah.
specific one?
Oh, just realized, never mind, I'm not in pocket.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need thoughtful janitors' thoughts on this.
Oh,
Yes.
I had the wrong tab open. He might have been saying stuff. We need the Navy in Khorasan, because Khorasan is the only vulnerable city to English. Indonesia, yeah,
I'm gonna
holy
go
shit,
ahead
they hate
and
us.
tell-
Yeah, for 2 upgrades, riflemen to Great War Infantry, not more. Monty, we can't use all the gold because of the Kobe Novid budget. That was declared
Jesus.
unconstitutional.
Well, what is the current Kobe
No,
Nova
no,
budget?
I waived that for now. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you're gonna waive that for now? Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay,
So I
so
have
we got one
Alright,
person.
Pep.
we got- so it looks like this rifleman at least is getting upgraded.
Yes. Let's hit that.
Alright.
Can't tell if.
Now, I heard from one minister they wanted 3, one wanted 2, and one wanted as many as possible. So we're going to get at least one more rifleman upgrade. Which one should that be?
Well,
I mean,
hit
taking it
the-
from the deity player.
Sorry?
I mean, Monty wants to do all of them, and I would like to do that as well, or as many as we can.
Okay.
And I don't
Or
know.
actually just do like 1 or 2 and upgrade them just to infantry, because we have those. The stronger the units, the thing is, it's better to have a little
Sure,
bit
I'm
of
sorry.
really strong ones than lots of like moderately strong ones, because it's like, again,
So I'm trying to read janitor's messages as much as possible, but
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on that too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, can you do like the 2 others on the east side of Roclaw, and then that
On the
I think satisfies all parties?
do you mean these 2? The one on the fort and the one just west
The
of
one on the citadel and the one on the farm.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's west. Yeah, not even
Sorry,
east.
yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so other ministers, what are you saying about this? We just upgraded that one, and then also the other.
just upgrade the one inside the citadel, because if like Poland attacks, it's like there's no way they can pillage the citadel, because the AI typically go for pillaging citadels if they declare war. That's something I've noticed all the time. They won't go for your cities; they'll just go for the citadel.
All right,
Because
that's cool. Is that a yes or is that a no?
That sounded like a yes to me.
That sounded like a yes.
Okay, so we
So
have...
Full said, it Full said 2 riflemen to Great War Infantry or 1 rifleman to infantry. Like,
So, Ken, you're probably the person to ask about this. Do we need all 3 ministers that are present to agree on something for it to happen?
I mean, the thing is, I'm
It's
not
not-
really voicing an opinion. I'm just saying like what's logical.
Okay.
Monty, you kind of have to give an affirmative or a negative because otherwise this doesn't work.
All right.
So are we upgrading the other two or are we not? Let's have a firm vote on this so we can move on.
Yeah, may as well upgrade.
Okay, there we go.
So that's 2
So do
yeses.
2 more. Yeah,
Um,
believe that that's all we need.
well, that's what I want to find out.
I'm looking at some stuff right now. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, thank you, Ken.
Here.
Because, I mean, as far as
Most
this goes,
places. Sorry, go ahead.
because as far as this goes, Janitor is basically in favor of either upgrading this guy to infantry or this guy to a Great War infantry. Yeah, that was clear, Janitor. So that sounds like not the same as what the other 2 ministers are saying.
The ministry is given broad powers to make decisions. There are very few places in the Constitution where a percentage of the vote is required in order to do anything. The one spot where it is explicitly required is when you're forcing governors to do something. Otherwise, you would assume
Okay,
it
so-
falls back onto the ministerial procedures, of which there is almost no mention about in-game vote. There are motions mentioned, but motions are required to be open for 24 hours and are explicitly placed on the docket, something not typically done by the ministry inside of a game session. It is of my legal opinion that a 2/3 vote of 3 present ministers would carry legally and be considered an appropriate form of decision-making by the ministry.
All right, so that's the answer. I guess now just fire away, Pep. Upgrade those 2 guys.
Alright, so to be clear, both Monty and
And also, you want to take in consideration how much experience they have. Because if they're extremely high level, then you upgrade those ones first.
okay, so to be clear, are you 2 suggesting that we put both of these guys up to full infantry?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for that. So that's considered sufficient. I'm going on the judgment of the AG doing this. Cool. Alright.
Somebody's unhappy with that, they can sue me in the court, I guess.
Cool.
I have
Yeah,
not gotten
probably
the
Angus.
pre-impeached yet.
Because Angus likes suing people.
Okay, so next turn we'll upgrade both of them to full infantry.
Alright,
Alright.
so next turn then. Monty, we need you or Janitor
Yeah,
to
next turn. I just have mine on auto turn, so it's like
Okay.
if you say next turn, it's like just next turn.
So also, Janitor, I'm just realizing it would probably make more sense for you to be typing in the executive channel. Just so other people can see, but either way. Alright, so now we have to choose archaeology.
It's better you do archaeology that of like not in your territory, because it's like
Was
Yeah, in your territory, you want the tile improvement.
Hmm.
Archaeology really is for stealing stuff from other cities.
Right.
and preferably the tile improvement would be on a non-farmable tile because you want lots of population to maximize your science output.
So whose call is this? This is the owner of... This would be a governor's call, right?
It would be whoever's governor of Warclaw, I believe, or wherever the archaeologist was.
It's in Baghdad.
It was Baghdad?
I believe it's the
Damascus.
archaeologist there in Baghdad, no?
It's physically in Baghdad, but I thought it was generated from Damascus.
It very well may
Oh,
be.
yeah, we did this the last time, right? John, it was produced in Damascus, so John asked whoever was the governor what they preferred. So either John can make the call or whoever's they can sort it out between the 2 of them.
I'm the governor of this territory. It's Baghdad. And I was...
So is it Meier?
And I was proxying for Damascus when the archaeologist got built. So I think that was... yeah, I think that's Damascus's. So... Yeah.
Do you want to know the landmark? I hate to be honest.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with land.
Okay.
Boom. Alright, next turn. I assume that same next turn counts. Boom.
Es wäre in eurem
Bismarck
Interesse,
wants
dass ihr
a
dieses
neutral
Angebot
defensive path.
sorgfältig prüft.
Sorry, the stream is delayed for me a little bit. Just trying to catch up. I'm okay with that. Monty, janitor, thoughts?
I don't know. Sure, I guess.
Okay, that's 2.
I think we're good to accept that then, since that's 2 of 3 present ministers.
Yeah, I guess so.
In Ordnung.
That deal will work. And Jennifer said that anyway, so.
Ah, there we go.
Alright. China's now in the modern era. We've got refrigeration. We've got a great artist in Mecca. That's an unfortunate place right now. Looks like our spy successfully rigged the election in Tyre. Our influence... Okay, someone else rigged the election in Mbanza, Congo, and Belgrade. We successfully rigged the elections in Bratislava.
Is rigging the elections kind of immoral?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
I'm just going to ask, could we put spies as actually spying in enemy civilizations rather than rigging elections?
I think the goal having them in the city-states was to win the city-states over for the World Congress.
Yes, but I think I think it's quite immoral to be rigging elections.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm just going to ask the ministry if you can move them from the city-states to civilizations that have harmed us or into their own city.
Thoughtful Janitor says he wants to use the spy for influencing city-states.
Can we move them to different city-states though? Since can we look at Bratislava and Tyre and see what our current influence level is?
Tyre, we are friends. And Bratislava is down here somewhere. There it is. We are also friends. Thoughtful Janitor did say move to different city-states. Yes. So is that what we're looking for here then? Move the... Oh, one of them's already in... They're both already in those cities, Bratislava and Tyre.
Yeah, because those are the ones we just rigged the elections in, no?
Oh, I see. Right, that sounds good.
But I don't think we've managed to successfully supplant England as their, overlord. So.
That is correct. England is the ally of Bratislava.
And how many do we need to beat them? Beat the English in both those spots?
107 in Tyre.
Oh, jeez.
And 61 in Bratislava.
Okay, yeah. I'd be happy just leaving them there for now. I don't know what Monty or Janitor thinks.
Janitor says Tyre is best
Sure.
and so is Bratislava.
Let's leave them.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave them.
Janitor wants to move. He thinks they're both
And does the level of the spy affect does it affect how effective the rating is?
I have no idea.
So you're probably the best person to answer that question, actually. Yeah, Thoughtful Janitor thinks there's no way that we'll swing these in a timely manner, but that's 2/3 saying keep them where they are. Spies don't level up rigging city-states, according to Janitor.
Well, so Janitor, do you have thoughts on where they'd be better situated?
Okay, so my theory is correct. Alright, good.
Because we could move them to like London and the capital of Poland. Do you want?
I see the city-state menu. Where is that?
Wait, do we need like lots of votes? Because we could just use them as diplomats since like some of us have issues with stealing text, so we could just have diplomats.
We do need a
And,
vote to beat England.
So we'll just make them all diplomats. Like if we're done with influence and we
Where's
don't
the-
want to spy, we'll just have diplomats. And
where's
I
the
think it's like
city's diplomacy.
because diplomats, I think it's like 3 votes for diplomat. I'm
Oh,
not
is it?
entirely sure. Yeah, it's a lot.
Where's Mombasa, Cahokia. Go for the English city-state with the least difference in influence, is what he says. Is there a way from this screen to see... Oh yeah, there is, ally. So, Biblios, we need 78. Bratislava is 61. Yerevan is 98. Belgrade is 99. Zanzibar is 118. It's not looking so good.
Yeah,
Mombasa is
no.
only 56. And Mogadishu is only 58. Those are the 2 lowest. Mombasa and Mogadishu.
Yeah, that those don't seem seem like we're gonna actually get get anything in time. I would be happy to just move a spy to London.
What about bribing them? How much money would it cost to do that swing?
I believe like 60 influence costs 1,000 gold, so I don't think we're
so
capable
a
of
lot.
swinging. Yeah, we're not capable of swinging any of them.
I mean, we physically are. We could swing Mogadishu.
With 1,000 gold bribe right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's their
I think
current
so.
ally, though?
We need 58. That would be 50. That would be 65.
Oh yeah.
I would do that. Fucking.
Janitor says he doesn't want to spy on London because we won't get a tech and it may lead to war.
Yeah, that's okay. Why don't we just...
I have not been reading the Twitch chat, but it sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on there.
People are mad for John favoring war against Carthage, but not liking what's it called?
war against Carthage.
Diplomacy.
Is like
I mean, like, it seems like nobody's got any strong ideas on what to do with the spies, so why don't we just leave status quo and move on?
Would it not be better to move them somewhere else where they get actual experience?
Well, to do that, I believe we have to have them spy on another civ, which Thoughtful Janitor is against, and I don't know if Monty has any opinions on that. I'll take Monty's silence as he has no strong opinions on that.
Oh, experience is only through stealing tech, it seems like, which won't work since we're too far ahead. Okay, so they're just not going to get experience. Alright,
Yeah.
So vote for just status quo then. 14 is saying use them as diplomats.
I mean, we could do that. I have no idea what that does. It has been a long time since I played Civ 5.
Diplomats
Yeah,
are going to
it's
let you
Civ 6
trade
guy.
political favors in the World Congress.
And we are
And-
close in the World Congress.
So, where would the ideal place to send them as diplomats to, like England or like what?
People who are going to be closely allied to you is who you want to send it to, because they're going to be most likely to be willing to actually vote for you. If you send
Okay,
it to England, it's a waste of a diplomat.
Okay, so maybe like Germany and I think maybe the Celts like us.
Canada's saying no one likes us off, but yes, those two are friendly. Greece is too, but I don't think they even exist anymore.
Well, they get 2 votes.
Janitor says they won't vote on a meaningful ship.
I mean, why don't we put them in the Celts and Germany?
We could.
Alright, so there's 2 options. One of them is keep them where they are. The other one is move them to a Celtic and a German city. How do you guys vote?
I vote for moving them to, Berlin and Edinburgh.
Alright. Janitor says move 1 to Germany and keep 1 in a city-state.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Okay, we've got 2 votes for that.
Okay,
And again,
execute.
that's what we're... Okay, so does it matter? I assume just the closest... The one that's closest to flipping is the one we want to keep in place.
Yeah.
It's 107 there, so I think that's the one we're moving. 61, yeah. So we're moving the guy from Tyre over to Berlin.
Sure.
Move. So I think I just do a move command, and then once it's there, I decide what it is actually doing, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh no, here we go. And that's as a diplomat. Cool. He is traveling. Alright, production. Tupac. That is Mecca.
That is Piper.
So we're not going to do anything there. That's a pain. I have to actually go through every city now. Hippo Regis.
Ooh, that's me. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Hold on a sec.
Cool. Oops.
Dude.
Oh, I might have just purchased something. Hopefully that was the hospital I clicked on. Which we can't. No, I think I just purchased something.
Okay, well, I
haven't seen the gold didn't. Oh yeah, you just what did you just buy?
I don't know.
It's lagging too much for me to see. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Scroll down the buildings. Let me see what's there. I could probably tell you what you purchased.
Was it a garden?
The Democraciv map, TM.
I mean, there's no point of selling it because the selling is horrible. I mean, unless
No,
we're
we're not going to sell whatever it was. We're just.
Well,
all right,
we can.
Regis. So, hospital has not been built. Hydro plant has not been built. Opera house has not been built. I don't think we're doing a cultural sort of thing right now. Population 10, 2 turns to growth.
Doing a hydro plant will make all the production tiles like next to the river
I'm leaning
so much
towards
better.
hydro plant, but I'm wondering, do I want to throw walls on there or a shrine or something fast?
No, we don't need walls because look at all those ships out there. We won't need walls.
All right, hydro plant it is.
Alright.
It's
Also,
if you focus all production, you can just produce those crazy fast rather than producing stuff that doesn't have production.
I agree.
Also, I don't know what we do about the fact that I just accidentally bought something. I guess we could theoretically... No, it only autosaves at the beginning of the turn, right?
Could you
I
just
did
give
buy
everyone?
this time.
I think we can just consider that to come out of Ken's budget, right?
Yeah, it just comes out of the budget, yes.
Like, I know it's not ideal,
It would
but
probably take
Yeah.
2 minutes to revert to the autosave.
No, it's fine. Just go to Sanctum.
Okay.
Screw them.
Do you want to see the units or just the buildings?
Just the buildings. I'm not building. Well, we have freaking artillery right there. We don't need.
There is also the
alright.
Quisquito, whatever wonder.
Redentor.
Cristo
How
Redentor.
long would Cristian Ronaldo take?
65 turns.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But what we might do... can you scroll over factory? I can't remember what exactly factory does for me.
Happiness plus
Plus
1,
fi-
science plus 25%, production 10%, production plus 4, and 2 engineer slots.
I
Yeah,
mean,
let's do the factory.
yeah.
Cool. And
Yeah.
then Carthage.
Carthage is supposed to build a settler.
Okay.
Don't ask me where
Who-
it's going.
Who's settler?
Sorry.
Retro bid on it, I believe.
In the interest of transparency, who bought that? Who paid you the casino coin?
Retro, I think. you said.
Retro
Oh, okay.
Retro paid me a casino coin for the settler.
Nice.
How many casino coins?
It says 15. How many turns is it going to take? 6.
It says
So
3
you're gonna
turns.
have to square up.
Can you have my 100 coins? Can I give you 100 coins?
You have to fill out the freaking form.
Yeah, come on. There is a
Alright,
process
let's
for
do research.
procurement, Monty.
Let's do
You gotta
research.
follow it.
Let's do research. We got
Where's the form?
Oh my god.
It's
Not
on
now.
the casino.
Combustion, flight, penicillin.
No, I will do it now.
No, you will
It's too late, Monty. It's too late. I vote.
Brilliant.
I vote combustion.
Got one
Monty?
for combustion.
Sure.
2 for combustion. And what's janitor saying? What was bought? How much did it cost? I hope that was a minute ago. It was a hospital. It cost somewhere around.
That was a zoo.
Or sorry,
I don't think it was a
cost somewhere around 5 or 6.
I don't think it was a hospital. I think I
No,
was
it
building
was
the
a
hospital
zoo.
there.
I misspoke.
Yeah.
If you want, we can check the exact amount that a zoo costs. I assume it's the same everywhere.
Well, the
No, you know,
amount
I'm
of
gonna pull up in the map and figure it out. Don't worry about it.
the
Okay.
gold in the treasury went from like 1150 to 650. So I think it was like 500.
Yeah, somewhere.
I don't think zoos are 500.
Okay, so we've got. We had 2 for combustion and 1 abstain, so that's combustion.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, this choose production is clogging that up. So let's just.
It was in fact a zoo.
Yes, it was. I think we want to scoot a couple over there. Well, at least the units are snapping. All right, and so these 2 Great War Infantries, it costs 120 each to upgrade. Given the change in gold, do we still want to upgrade them? 240 for the pair. That's a bit of
Yeah.
gold. 1 yes.
Wait, how much production did Retro bid again?
Not now, Monty.
Monty, it's not important now.
Great War Infantry.
It's over,
we're
Monty.
upgrading. 120 apiece. We've got 680 total. Do you still want to commit to upgrading these 2 Great War Infantries? One on the citadel
Fire-
and one on the border?
Yeah, fire away. That's my vote.
Monty?
Sure.
Okay. 2 yeses. I'll see what Janner has to say. He does not want to upgrade. Well,
Tough.
yeah. We upgrade. Alright, I don't know how to get it. Is there a way to get it to just snap to the next unit? I guess just moving a unit would do it. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I presume most of our units are fortified right now.
Probably. Alright, we've got a great artist. What did Janitor say? He said something about that.
Did he?
Yeah, when the turn started. Motion to use the great artist for a golden age.
Can we do that?
How
I
far
thought.
are we from the golden age?
No, I don't think that's a
Isn't
good
that-
idea.
Isn't it like in responsibility of Piper to choose on in greats?
I
No,
thought-
sorry, never mind.
Yeah, I thought artists and shit were ministry.
Yeah, I forgot that only engineers are folk states.
Cool. Well, wait. In that case, the archaeologist, would that not have been ministry then?
No,
I-
it's a
I-
civilian unit.
Yeah, it
No,
was
oh.
just
Great people are all ministry except engineers, I believe.
Well, we're just gonna move along from that, I guess. So anyway, is there any information?
By the
you
way,
guys-
there's 41 turns until a golden age, just so you're aware when you make that decision.
Cool.
sorry. So what does the start golden age thing do for the great artist?
This order will consume the Great Artist and initiate a Golden Age extra stuff for 8 turns.
Oh, for 8 turns?
Yep.
Oh no, let's leave that for now.
Janitor says 41 turns is way too long.
Do we lose our progress towards the 41 turn to golden age when that happens?
That's what I'm not sure.
If we were to do it? Yeah. I say let's leave it for now, Monty.
Sure.
Oh, you want to do a golden age? All right.
No.
You're saying sure leave it? Okay. I mean, the other option we've got is create a great work. Okay. Janitor says we don't lose our progress. We just get the Golden Age.
All right. Ken, what do you think? You want a great work? You want to? I have no idea what's the
I'm
optimal
not a
play here.
minister. I have no say in this. I'm staying out of it.
I'm just asking for your wise opinion as a
Can I see
enterprising.
what our great work slots look like and what our cultural victory screen looks like so far?
No.
I mean,
I won't let you.
I mean, I could request this under the law, right?
I
I think so. I think he's got broad sweeping powers.
Where the fuck is it? I don't know this UI, man. That doesn't make sense.
Go to victory progress first. Let's take a look at that.
Wait, there's a cultural overview. There's the cultural overview. Victory progress.
Yeah, cultural overview is what? Sorry, I'm a few seconds behind, so you're clicking weird stuff. Cultural overview should just be the culture button.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
I'm currently looking at the victory progress. We're leading in domination.
Not what I
Science,
care
nothing's
about.
happening.
Science, we're leading in as well.
Yeah, I think so. UN has not begun yet. We're obviously not quite leading in diplomatic. And then culturally, looks like we're doing okay.
Yeah, all right. So let me see the great works slots to see if there's any in my area.
Oops, that's the wrong button. I don't remember quite how the rules. Are the rules for the bonuses the same as Civ 6? Does anyone know?
No, not quite.
No.
I think
Hippo-
yes, same era. And
Yeah, I
that's how you
don't
get
really
to-
have any spots for it. I don't think, unless I'm missing something. Carthage has nothing. Carthago Nova has nothing. Hippo Regis has nothing.
Medina has 2. And
Is
Riga
not
has
my
1.
city though.
Rules for bonuses are whack. Different for each building and wonder. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Riga does have one,
Yes, Riga does have 1.
but there's already something there, right?
No?
No. Yeah. No, I don't want it.
I'll cast my vote for making a great work if Monty or Janitor wants to second that.
Alright.
Great vote, yeah.
Riga is Mecca. Okay.
Monty with the shit posts.
So to be clear, our options, I suppose we technically have 3 options. One is wait, one is golden age, one is great work. Janitor says golden age.
I vote for great work, Monty.
Great work.
Great work.
All right, there we go.
2 for great work.
Majority wins.
We got
I love democracy.
Panthers in the snow.
Ah, yes, a democracy.
Cool. Do we want
And then,
anywhere in particular? Anywhere in particular? Medina versus Riga?
If one of them
Um,
has a theming bonus, that's what you should do.
whichever one will theme a museum, I suppose.
Is a museum with literally just one thing... Well, that's not a museum, that's a cathedral. Is moving it to the cathedral going to be themed?
The cathedral won't have a theming bonus. You're only going to get a theming bonus out of places that have 2 or more.
Okay, then it doesn't matter. Cool. Caraval...
I
Do you
would
want us
put
to
it
do
in
a
the capital to
Caravel-
make the capital one of the most loved cities if there is already not a spot there. Like, I try to keep my great works in as few cities as possible.
It's going to be either the only one in Medina or the only one in Riga.
Okay.
Oh no, or the only one in Kufa. I suppose we could try and theme it with something else, if something else isn't themed. This is not something we've historically paid a bunch of attention to, I don't think.
Well, there's the 2 slot inside of Medina, and then you have one thing in the capital that's standing alone. Could the one thing in the capital go to Medina to make a theme is what I want to know.
Oh, I see what you're asking. That is classical era, this is modern era, so no.
No.
Okay.
So just leave it as is then.
Yep. Alright, so I'm thinking we might want to ship up Basra away. Well, England's a far way away from that. We're probably fine. And this guy's gonna hang out. I think this is a mecha worker. Stream ends in 5 minutes. Could we not spend a bunch of time caring for quite insignificant stuff? I'm sorry, I can't be Wes. There's a penalty for walking through city-states, is there? Or is there a little minor, like, downtick? Like an allied city-state?
I think if you're allied, it doesn't matter.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
But I
if
could
you're
be
allied,
wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I think that's everything.
Why are there so many English ships moving in on Budapest? There's 2 coming up.
Typical AI.
Budapest?
Okay.
Where
If,
is-
It's
if you think
down
they're
by
gonna
the stone.
declare war, you'd need to see like 100 ships because the AI tend to swarm with naval units,
I see.
and
There's
and
people
and they
there.
would have declared war a long time
Uh,
ago because they usually declare war when they're like 10 tiles away. That's typical
Have
AI.
you upgraded the two riflemen already?
Yep.
They're already upgraded?
They're on
Okay,
to
yeah.
the full infantry.
Alright. Great.
Okay, do we want to look into these English ships more, or just move on?
I think that's just that's a false flag. It's not real.
Okay. I think the only thing really left to do is the production in Tupac, which we'll have to skip. So I think we're going to have to do a next turn vote then.
Okay, next turn.
There are English ships everywhere anyway, says
Yeah.
Janitor. Okay, that's 2 votes for next turn. I'm going to next turn. And what is the buttons again?
Shift enter, I believe.
Shift enter. No.
I think Janitor said it earlier.
Yeah, he did.
You see?
He said, "Let me remind you, the English are the top army."
And the English do have better ships.
Shift enter, he did say. Shift enter is not working. Shift enter.
That's whack.
Yep, not working. Well,
Well-
the stream is theoretically supposed to end in 1 minute.
I mean, yeah, we could just motion to end the stream here then.
this
stream.
isn't skipping, so we could Google it.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know, 12
Alternatively, we
people
could pen
watch today,
piper.
so that's not bad.
Oh, it says shift plus return, but I don't know what the fuck a return button
would be
is.
Enter, but
Yeah.
Enter.
okay,
Enter.
So General voted yes on enter. Again, we could just ping Piper and see if he has a preference here.
Alright. Is Piper in this chat?
No.
Scene executive. Where's Piper at?
Okay, I mean, Taylor's also saying shift enter. He's pinging me. Shift enter is working, my dude. Let's just
end the session here.
Yeah, I think this is just the moment where we just gotta.
I held both shift buttons, and yet that didn't even work. Okay, so I think we've had 2 say to end. Did we have 3? I don't think it matters. Now, seriously, do enter plus shift? Nope.
Apparently, if you press the period and then the slash, the forward slash, that will end a turn immediately.
Nope.
Okay, well, as a IT professional, I think this is the part where we end the stream.
Yeah. Alright, I think I've heard 2 at least say to end.
QI says, did you really spend an hour trying to play 2 turns?
QI, you weren't even on the stream, so shut up.
First of all, I'm offended, but second of all, yes.
Like, if you want to talk, get on the stream. Otherwise,
hey, at least
you're irrelevant.
At least when Wes is here, things move quick, you know?
I mean...
Wow.
Okay, Janitor wants governors to vote to end the stream too. I vote yes. I don't.
I vote yes.
Yeah.
I think we've got enough of a consensus that we should end it.
Yeah. Oh, there's QI.
Yeah. I can't hear you at all, QI. I can see your mics lighting up.
It's not like it took the entire stream.
Yeah, well, you know.
Shit happens.
We started a few minutes late as well, so...
That is true.
Really only 45 minutes on 2 turns.
It's not like we made an announcement at 2 o'clock that the stream would start.
That is a large Indonesian army there.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, typical Indonesia. They're an aggressive civ. Their go to war and build units is set to 6, and it will either go up 2 or go down 2 when the game starts.
So I will send the save file to the ministers, and I will send it to moderation. And
great.
That's all.
And you're gonna name the save file IT troubles, or?
No. I named it very many turns.
Oh, very many turns. Okay.
So yeah, well, that was allegedly a good stream.
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
So I'll
Make sure to rate my shitpost.
I will not.
Thanks for subbing in, Pep.
One of the recent ones was really good, though. I gotta say. Which one was it? It was I can't find it now. You had a really good one recently, Monty. Anyway, yeah. So that was a stream.
That was a stream.
See you guys later.